2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for bat. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in. So, the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with MP. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. So the Lakers win the tip. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, Grant, and we all want to know, what's the first piece of food you're reaching for at the Thanksgiving table?
Oh man, you're so nosy. But, of course, the easy answer is to say the turkey. But for me, it's the stuffing. I'm going for that. I mean, I have to have the mashed potatoes, too, the cranberry sauce, the macaroni and cheese. You know what? Everything.
Very nice. And so it's the Lakers with it, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Cooper. It's rebounded by Dallas. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Pass to Davis. Over Gafford. Davis can't hit. And it's the Mavericks ball. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Now the Lakers moving it up. Another shot. And there's a nice layup by James.
And LeBron sets the tone for this team. This includes setting an example with his hard work on the offensive board.
Kleber outside. Pass to Gafford. Irving for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Cooper. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Now here's Doncic. 37 points his last time out. Now here's MP. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by MP.
Not to be denied, Hachimura has a great motor and competes with the best of them.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Doncic with it. Now guarded by MP. Doncic passes to Gafford. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Mavericks ball.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Irving with it. Coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. 4 on the clock. Gafford passes to Kleber.
When LeBron is engaged on defense, he's a real problem at that end of the floor, too. Terrific job changing the shot.
It's blocked. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Cooper. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Cooper's got 5.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Doncic outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding, finding open teammates.
Here's Cooper. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Mavs. It's a 3-point game. And Doncic hammers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Irving, the pass to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
James outside. Back to MP. And a nice finish on the layup. Cooper's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
For Dallas, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Doncic. Good work defensively by James.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Irving. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Irving's got his 2nd basket on the night.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the 2nd free throw is good.
Now, over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
Let's make some noise.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. If you look at the Mavericks, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Irving. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 8. And the Lakers with possession here. They defeated Utah in their last game.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Down low. Here's Reeves. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Pass to Gafford. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's James. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. James has got his 2nd basket of the game. The Mavericks trailing. Irving fires from way outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Shot's good by James.
You think LeBron is bothered by that contact? Absolutely not. No way.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Reeves. And he jams it home with authority.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And they're just not willing to give the ball handlers any breathing room.
Yep, that's what full court man-to-man is all about now. All pressure, all the time.
Doncic, no good.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Back to MP. He's off on that one. Good D by Doncic. Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. Tipped. And he gets it back. Tries again. Doncic, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Kicks it out to MP. He shoots a three. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And the Lakers going with a whole new...
Substitution on the court.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And I'll tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. MP is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Dallas. And MP throws it down.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
A nice shot by Cooper.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale. Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a solid 47%. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy. And Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." BA?
Yeah, good stuff there, Allie. Thank you. So it's the Mavericks now, trailing by 8. MP against Doncic. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, to win championships. And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Cooper. That's his first personal foul. Second team.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Lively. Gafford against Davis. And here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hardaway. Puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Gafford. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And here's Hardaway. No points so far.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis. I mean, he's one of the best shot blockers of all time.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Hardaway. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
And they finished top 5 in the association in blocks per game. Their rapid intensity on this end really shining through and helping to intimidate opponents.
And you talked about their scoring numbers. One of the top teams in the league. This is an offense that fans love to watch. Here's Davis. And no good. Nice D from Gafford. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. It's a 13-point game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. Jones with some nice D.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Uses the glass on the layup.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 19-7 run. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And so he hits both. Now Hardaway. He's scoreless. And Dallas calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And here we can check out the story for him. And it's the Mavericks with the ball, trailing by 13. From deep, here's Doncic. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers shooting great, 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. Cooper. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Mavericks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. It's stolen by MP. Now the Lakers moving it up. This one for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Hardaway. The Lakers with a rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's the guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Saturday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And that game against the Grizzlies, they obviously have the upper hand coming into that one, but don't expect a blowout. It could turn into a real battle.
Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. Kyrie Irving comes in for Hardaway.
Credit their discipline. They've been...
Now here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Irving finds Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Pass to James. MP outside. He buries it from 3. Cooper's got 27 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And they pick up 2. Irving's got 13.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Inside, Cooper. And MP throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
The Lakers call timeout.
It's T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Woods checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Prince is checked in for Hachimura. And Russell is subbed in for Reeves. And Dallas also making a switch. Green is checked in.
Excellent anticipation from Kyrie. That time on the block.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Lakers.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Driving inside. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's Cooper. And again, the Lakers, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
MP with it, guarded by Kleba. Cooper passes to Vanderbilt. Shot from 16. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Green. Back to Doncic. Throws it up high. Tipped. They're running. Here's Cooper. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Cooper's got 33.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Outside, Green. Doncic on the wing. Shoots. Wood grabs the board.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Cooper passes to Wood, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Daniel Gafford picks one up. Clark, you look at Christian Wood. When he's in the right situation, he's productive.
Very much so. You get...
So it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
That's the end of the first half. For the score, your Lakers 72, the Mavericks 65.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 7-point differential on the court right now for Dallas. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Maxi Kleba out there with Derek Jones. And it's Gafford in at the center. Pass to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Here's Gafford. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Davis finds MP. Offensive rebound on the wing, MP. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Can't hit that one. And for Dallas, they're shooting a solid 47%. Here's Jones. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James. And he makes the first.
Team foul.
Jones hits them both. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. James deciding where to go with it. Doncic against MP. From deep three-point range. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
To the middle. Here's Hachimura. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hachimura's got 6 points.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Doncic passes to Gafford. Pass to Irving. The 3 is up. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 8 rebounds in the game. Davis against Doncic. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Lakers lead by 9.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end. Since halftime, scoreless in their first 5 attempts. It's been ugly.
Pass to Cooper. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Irving. And here's MP from outside. Second chance shot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It'll go on Maxi Kleber.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And Davis slams it home.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Irving. And it's blocked by Davis. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And Dallas calls time here.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl.
And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving.
Go the other way.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've gone on an 8-0 run. James finds MP. High post Davis. Kleber on it. And that one's good. Davis has got 10 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
MP against Doncic. Back to Jones. Pass to Lively. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
James passes to Cooper. And stolen by Jones. Now Doncic. And Reeves pulls it down.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Brian?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Jones, the pass to Doncic. Jones against Davis. And he lobs it up to the rim. Doncic left side. 4 on the clock. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Down low. Here's Davis. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic with it. 21 points in the game. Jones misses. To the inside. Davis. And that one drops for him. Davis has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Hey, that kind of contact just not going to get it done against Davis. He's much too strong for that.
Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Give away. Let's hear you.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in.
Tops in scoring, first in assists, and in addition to plenty of unprotected balls, they've also stolen the #1 spot in steals. You just can't give these fast-handed guys any opportunities to swipe at the ball.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Well, the Mavericks shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Hardaway, the pass to Kleba. Here's Lively. Pass to Irving. The 3-ball. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Cooper passes to James. And it goes as the official calls the foul.
Substitution on the court.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Irving for 3. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Los Angeles has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. They've got Jackson Hayes. Rui Hachimura is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's MP. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Goes up at the stripe. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
MP outside. Hey, expanding his range. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 11.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Pass to Exum. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
A nice shot by Cooper.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
The Mavericks shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Prince is checked in for Los Angeles. Green's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Lively. And it's blocked by Wood.
Boy, the length and activity of Wood making a huge impact here.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Oh, nice speed. On time and on target.
Here's Doncic. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Pass to Hayes. MP against Doncic. Cooper passes to Dinwiddie. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from the high post. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And last season, the Mavericks filed a formal protest of a loss to the Warriors due to an alleged referee mistake. It was denied by the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, those challenges aren't easy to win, nor should they be, B.A. There have only been 6 successful protests since 1952. The most recent was in 2008. I go back to the human element of players, coaches, and officials. You don't ever want to lose that component, which means you're going to have to live with some mistakes most of the time.
And it's Gafford missing. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Dinwiddie passes to Cooper. Back to Dinwiddie. And that one is stuffed right through.
Make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And for Dallas, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. And Doncic launches from deep. They get it back.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Here's Cooper. An easy 2 on the layup. Cooper's got 41.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Gafford. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Cooper lays it up and banks it in. Cooper's got 10 points here in the second half.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Lakers.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
A solid win for them here in the first of 4 meetings this season. They've come out and set the tone against the Mavericks.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
41 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And too long on the shot. Dinwiddie outside. To the middle. Here's Cooper. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Cooper's got 47 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
15 seconds left in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up. Doncic, no good. Fires the three. Offline. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Was tonight playoff preview for you guys? It felt like you really...
Yeah, it definitely had that playoff atmosphere out there. You know,
I see you out there doing work. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! He's coming! Keep coming!
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Let him shoot that! Shoot it!
Let's go. Keep it going.
Yeah! It's time to play now!
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it, come on, man.
Wait, your team! Side! Who got ball?
Just like that.
Woo! Quiet down.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Go back. Yeah, go back. There it is. That's it. That's it.
One did 3, brought me in, but it's not good.
It must be so nice for Jordan to kick out to open teammates in that green.
I'll switch to your spot.
There it is.
And the Lakers all decked out as they make. And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And for Cleveland, at the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And Steve, we're not seeing as many back-to-back games as we used to. That's been a point of emphasis in the scheduling in recent years.
It takes time to bounce back after every game. And credit the NBA for cutting down on these back-to-backs. Fewer of them means healthier players and fresher legs.
Now, here's Mitchell after LeBron James's miss. Basket good.
Already with a bullseye on his back, Donovan Mitchell reacts to the defense, and he scores.
To the paint. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Garland. Allen outside. Pass to Garland. Back to Allen. Passes it to Okoro. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
And here's Garland for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
That's just Mitchell making the right play, finding the open man.
Inside. And it's Davis missing.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Okoro. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Cooper the pass to James. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Woo, LeBron went right through them. A little contact won't trip him up.
Here's Mitchell. 17 points for him last game against Miami. Smitty will remember this date, February 8th. LeBron passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the all-time scoring list.
Kevin, that record is a testament to LeBron's will. He takes incredible care of his body. At 20 years in, LeBron James still playing at a high level.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And there were a few teams that gave them trouble last year, but this team was one that you wouldn't have expected.
Now, here's Okoro. Unable to get that one. LeBron with some nice D. To the middle. That's his second shot, and his once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Cooper with the bucket.
3 points.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Garland against Cooper. Garland dishes to Allen. He kicks it to Mobley. The pass to Garland. They need this. And he's good on the 3 ball. Garland's got 6.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Mitchell. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. To the inside, stolen by Okoro. Down low, there's Garland, takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. 8 points for Darius Garland. James with it, now defended by Mitchell. James, the pass to Davis. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The shot. Hachimura grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Cooper. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's 11 points for MP.
That's what Davis can provide for you. Gave his man such a great look.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Mitchell passes to Mobley. The shot, no good. Good D by LeBron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Pass to Reeves. MP outside. High post try. Cavaliers with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Pass to Mobley. Shoots over James. Mobley misses.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The 3 from Garland. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Austin Reeves. There's Garland. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And it's Cooper missing. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Garland dishes to Okoro. They can't stop the run with that one.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Davis with some nice D.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Lakers working the ball around now. Cooper with the bucket.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Garland the pass. Back to LeVert. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it back. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Allen passes to Strus. Inside. Here's Mobley. No good that time.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's an 18-point game.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt. First.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Garland against Cooper. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they continue to find ways to score.
Here's LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Cooper's got 5 assists in the game. And here are the Cavaliers now. Mitchell outside. Allen kicks to Garland. Sinks the three-pointer. Garland's got 11 points.
I'm staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
The pass from LeBron moves the ball so well.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Outside Garland. And the 3 off target.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP finds James. Mobley with the block. Knocked loose. Cooper the pass to Reeves. Mobley with the block. They recover it. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Passes it to Mobley. Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Okoro misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Cooper the pass to James. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Cooper's got 6 assists here tonight. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Allen kicks to Garland. Back to Allen, to the inside. Okoro passes to Mobley. And there's the pass to Mitchell. Got a pair of triples in the second now for Cleveland.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
And the dunk by MP.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Pass to Okoro. Allen outside. Off target from 3-point range.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Kicks it out to MP. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Lets a floater go. Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His second.
That's on LeBron James. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Cavaliers trail by 19 to the middle. Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Reeves. He had 10 points in the win against Dallas.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Here's Cooper on the money from 12 feet away. Cooper's got 28 points for the game.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Garland with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
MP outside. Here he goes, and he uses the glass on the layup. Cooper's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Garland against Cooper. Garland kicks to Okoro. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Cleveland the rebound. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Cooper. Yes, Cooper. It's James picking up the assist. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Now Mitchell. Allen outside. Mitchell outside. Driving the lane. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Mitchell's got 6.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Here's Cooper. Makes it off the glass.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Garland attacking. Here's Mobley. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Los Angeles leading by 23. And the dunk by MP.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Well, Cleveland shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Okoro shot is off. And here's Los Angeles. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Cooper. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. The dish to Mitchell. Plenty of space. And he gets the jumper to drop. And it's 8 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Sometimes it's an easy game. Get the rock to Donovan Mitchell and watch him score.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Wood, he's checked in for LeBron. Torian Prince comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Russell in for Austin Reeves. Now here's LeVert. 14 points from him the last game against Miami. He dishes it to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Cooper the pass to Hayes over Allen. Hayes no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily...
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 19.
With the score, your Cavaliers 52, the Lakers 71.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then there's Cooper. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Switch. And here is Okoro. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Hachimura. Okoro's shot is off.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
How many times have we seen a possession ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And stolen by MP. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for...
He's one of them.
Here's Reeves. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. MP outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's Allen. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Monday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons.
And that game against Houston, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Nice move. He stepped back and catched it up. Garland's got 16.
And I like seeing Garland use that mid-range area. He is so effective, and it puts so much pressure on the defense.
Cooper with the bucket.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Mitchell dishes to Garland. This one for 3. A putback, and there's Thompson putting it right back in.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Here's LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 10 points for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. There's Garland, and Davis sends it back.
Putting that 7'6" wingspan to use, AD continues to climb the all-time blocks list. What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Cavaliers shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Bobbed up there for Thompson. It's stolen by Davis. MP finds is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Mitchell's got 11.
Sharp from beyond the arc. Donovan Mitchell showing them how it's done.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. The 3 from MP. Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
LeBron against Garland. Right wing. Now here's Okoro. Defense right on him.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot.
Foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Mitchell.
Excellent defense by Anthony Davis. He does not disappoint. Big-time play from AD.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Here's Garland picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And Cooper drops both of them. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Mitchell with it. He's got 11. Thompson dishes to Garland. Pocket 6. A floater. And James pulls it down. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Hachimura. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 7 for him tonight. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
James with it. Garland picks him up. And it's Cooper missing. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Mobley against Davis. Mobley misses.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
On the wing, MP. And Davis can't get it to go.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
To Cooper. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Cooper's got 55.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Down low. Here's Mobley. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 8 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Here's Davis. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Boy, he bodied them inside. Davis isn't shy about fighting for it.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Now, here's Okoro. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. Yep, that one goes. Okoro's got his second bucket of the night. LA's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Bucket is good. 57 points for MP. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Davis. First in blocks. And he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds. What a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Morris is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Max Strus comes in for Okoro. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Garland. Cavaliers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them.
Well, we've seen siblings in the NBA before, but Marcus Morris and his brother have a unique story.
Yes, they do. Marcus was picked 1 pick after his brother Markieff in the 2011 draft. After playing college together, back-to-back NBA picks. Wow.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
It's LeVert on the wing. The rebound by Cooper. Cooper's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Russell. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Mitchell. Now Cleveland shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Three-pointer, LeVert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Cooper. Stolen by LeVert. And here is Strus. He's got 14. Strus, nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Strus has got 16.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Back to Prince. Russell passes to Cooper.
2 minutes.
And that one drops for him.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
And the Cavaliers with 1:39 left in the 3rd quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Russell against Mitchell. LeVert with a wide open look. And they recover it.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Prince kicks to Russell. Here's Cooper. Great D that time from LeVert.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
MP deciding where to go with it. Up and in on the layup.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And the foul called on MP. A different look now for Cleveland. Harrell's checked in, and it's Garland in for Marcus Morris. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. Axtrus is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Merrill in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Passes it to Strus. Keeps it alive. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Cooper. The rebound by Merrill. For Cleveland, they've gone only 6 of 14 for the field in the fourth. And the layup's good off the glass. Merrill's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And the Lakers turn it over again.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Merrill. Dishes it to Garland. Strus against Prince. Releases. A rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game. Prince can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. There's Garland. He sinks the 11-footer. Garland's got 12 points here in the second half.
Assertive there by Garland. Terrific off the bounce and just able to get by the defense.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. So, Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
It's blocked. Cooper against Garland. Prince misses. Well, Cleveland shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. Just about book the points every time he steps up there.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Cooper. Here's Reeves. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Garland. Good, he hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
In the corner, it's Morris. Here's Mobley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Inside. Another bucket. Wow.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight.
And his scoring tonight has dropped him into the conversation with some of the all-time greats. I'm talking about names like Wilt Chamberlain and Kobe Bryant. Simply amazing what we've seen here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Garland against Cooper. Here's Merrill. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Reeves. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. There's Garland. Morris trying to free himself up. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 28.
And Garland is doing whatever he wants on offense, looking absolutely dominant.
To the inside, Cooper. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put the...
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in the AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
And it goes down 2 points.
Defenses try to rough Garland up, and, man, it rarely works.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Garland. Offensive rebound. Mobley misses. MP outside. Fires for 3. Off the mark. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see. See you next time.
Crucial win tonight. You guys really buried them in an avalanche of 3-pointers.
Yeah, man, I was feeling myself a little bit tonight, man. I had to